This is my very early championship prediction. So, I think whole Derby and Charlton getting relegated. Transfer window's now open. Maybe they'll get better. Charlton got promoted. They're not staying up. Derby wasn't good. Hull wasn't good. Now, I think anyone from like Portsmouth below could be relegated. I think Wrexham will stay up just from like money. I think I think Sheffield Wednesday take a hit due to bad ownership. I think uh, Preston, QPR, and Stoke just kind of exist along with like the bottom ones of the next group. I don't really have much to say. Now we get into these teams. The reason Leicester is so low is because they're probably going to get a points deduction. The reason Bristol is so low is because I am missing two teams. They're in 11th. I think they'll fall off. They'll get mugged a bit more than other teams. Plus, like Coventry is big bit of money, so I can probably buy some quality, not just lose it all. West Brom, Norwich, Middlesbrough. I think Blackburn will do worse. I think Millwall will. It'll see they'll end up 7th on the last day, but they'll be out of the playoff race essentially. Playoffs where it gets interesting. Watford's owner, no longer as Udinese. Essentially, they're focusing on just Watford. They're probably gonna put in big money to get to the playoffs. I think Sheffield United takes a tumble. I think Southampton makes the playoffs after this. I think Coventry spend some money, get to the playoffs. Birmingham's owners spent like 30 million in League One. They're gonna spend more in the championship. I think they might willingly spend like 200 million to stay up in the Prem. That is how much they're spending. They spend so much, and you know what? I respect it. Reasonable, kinda. No, they're trying. That's better than some, and then Ipswich go back straight back up. Obviously, yeah, they're just good. I think essentially, really anyone from like Stoke to what I think anyone can really be shuffled around. Like Portsmouth below relegation battle, Ipswich, Birmingham, they're gonna be at least in the promotion race. Everyone else kind of just gonna float around the whole season. Like if somehow Sheffield United felt like eighth, if somehow Leicester managed to make the playoffs with like a 20 point deduction, no, a bunch of stuff. I don't really have much to say. As Swansea stay up, that's good for them. You can't really see them or Derby. I hate their logos so much just because of how invisible they are. Invisible, they're invisible. They blend in so much. Uh, yeah, that's really it. No one really. Blackburn falls down to what eighth? That is not even that much of a tumble. It's mostly just because I think if no Leicester point deduction, they get at least third. I would not be surprised if they have like enough points to go up, but because if they have like enough wins, draws to get like second at least, but then point deduction, oh no, it's like 20 points. They fall to like 8 or 9 because of the points deduction, which seems to be looming ahead. If one of these if really anyone has a good enough transfer window, I think they could make the leap. Like I've heard good things about Preston's. Maybe they'll do great. Uh, Millwall, Middlesbrough, they're kind of popular. Uh, like Watford, Jonas focusing solely on them. That's kind of why I think they'll be up here. I don't believe in any of these teams to do well. Well, I just think Charlton's cooked. I wouldn't be surprised if like Oxford got relegated or Sheffield Wednesday. I could see even more like just skip Leicester. If they get relegated, I think if they get relegated without the deduction, I think something very bad happened. Uh, if Leicester do a Luton, bad because Luton got double relegated, then I think the club might implode a little bit. Uh, yeah, I think playoffs wise, Sheffield lose to Coventry, and then I don't know. I just think Coventry will go up. If there's anyone I see, yeah, if Leicester Bake is sneak into the playoffs, they'll probably go back up. I don't. I think like Rangers. I think Charlton's just gonna get relegated. I think anyone from really Derby to Portsmouth could get relegated. Maybe even Stoke and QPR, depending on how you feel. I've heard good things about Preston's window. That's why I'm not including this and this and them in this. But I feel like Wrexham might just use their money to like boost them up a bit. Just like, oh yeah, we signed a good. Yeah, we signed a quality goalkeeper, and they get. You get what I'm saying? This is impossible. Oh my goodness, why is it like this? Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday, bad owners, Wrexham, good owners. I think will be more interesting is because obviously Leeds, Sunderland, Burnley all gonna come back down. I think Luton, Stockport, and I think I had like Plymouth or someone like that win the playoffs. I guess how will that end up? Because it'll be different to say the least. So yeah, that's about it. See you next time.